there's always another level you can go to. There's always something new you can learn or a new problem that you can solve that maybe people didn't even realize they had, and you can solve it if you just take a more systematic approach to it. I'm Pollock. I am a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, a fitness coach, and an engineer. Some kind of strange amalgamation of those things. My father was definitely one of my biggest inspirations in terms of engineering. He was engineering things like garbage bags, cutlery, paper plates, and finding he called it the magic of little things. He found them to be the most fascinating thing because he was investigating the why behind them and, looking at them in the way that only an engineer really would. Throughout my university years, I think something that influenced a lot of the decisions I made was the fact that my father had been diagnosed with cancer. But I'd say that played a really big role in me diving deeper into fitness and pursuing that to the extremes that I did. Because when everything felt like it was out of control in my family life, that was something I could control. We shifted, as the diagnosis did several times, from being operable and something that he'd bounce back from to instead being something that was getting worse and getting worse very quickly. After he passed, there was a lot to unpack. Emotionally dealing with losing your father when you're 22, that's huge. That's more than just kind of grief and sadness. It's just very weird to think that somebody who was there for you and who you really thought would be a big part of your life moving forward is just all of a sudden gone. I was having a really tough time, even if it wasn't showing on the outside. And so I realized that I just needed something really different. I really started getting into the science behind what I was doing, the why behind my workouts, right? Because it wasn't enough for me to just read a magazine article and take that knowledge and accept it as fact. I wanted to know the exact why behind this exercise or this meal that I was eating. I wanted to understand it all. So I started with one-on-one coaching, and immediately I was into it. I was feeling it because it was like that sense of accomplishment that I got from transforming my own body, but then multiplied by all these people I worked with, because I got to see them not just transform physically, but achieve these crazy mental transformations. People who were feeling better in their relationships, who were able to be more present with their children, with their families. They were things that you can't really put like a price tag on, that I was just amazed by. I didn't know how to respond by, but I felt really good about it. My goal was to never have people feel like they always needed me or needed a trainer. I wanted them to not only feel confident in the gym, but feel confident beyond that, to give them that knowledge and give them that confidence that they needed to continue their fitness journey long term. When I first got into weightlifting, it was an outlet for me, something that I could control and feel safe with, to even just sharing that feeling with other people. It was definitely beneficial for me because it allowed me to not only reaffirm what I already knew about fitness, but it also forced me to continue educating myself and continue learning. I think my father would be pretty proud. I think he'd at least find it cool that I've found a way to make the business, entrepreneurial thing work. Things that I find really guided my journey up until this point and continue to drive my journey are question everything and just do your best. What you're able to give to fitness is going to change over time. Everybody goes through seasons in life. I think it's very important to understand that doing your best is going to look different at different times, and that's okay. And as long as you understand that it's that consistency and it's the fact that you keep showing up for yourself, that's what's going to actually get results. I think that is what's very important. I'm Pollock. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check back here for more videos from the Sweet Sweat team. Until then, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video from us.